Will I beseech you? Do not
Hello,
let these
YouTube, and welcome to Google Gaming's coverage of the game Rift. This is a series of
those insidious crystals.
zone events. This event is in the Dendrome, which is the top level to be in. This is, you can come here at 58, but you'll have a much easier time at level 60. The mobs are 60s, and there are 60 elites. This is also the spot where they have... I'm trying to see if this is one of them over here. No, that's just a regular rift. Where they have special rifts where you actually have to hop on platforms, and those, yeah, you only want to cover as a group, because those hit hard. But this is just a event. This is the start of the Swarm of the Century event in Dendrome. This is a 3-part event, and I'm going the wrong way. Where you're supposed to destroy echo stones. Of course, one has to go the correct way. So hopefully, in the meantime, if you've never played Rift, you can have a look at some of the scenery. Quite vivid scenery. There are 2 sides in the New World. I am on the New World continents. There are 2 continents in the New World. I am on the more jungle-ish side, as in there's a lot of jungle zones. The other side is death. Definitely more death. So I am going to whack on this echo stone to get this party started. To help anyway, and we're lagging here. I have only 100 points. And then believe me, there's more than one. But that would definitely be one of my biggest, is to be the frequency of lagging. So you can see here, destroy our echo stone. That's 22, which to me says there's not that many people, which is odd because again, this is the top level, and I've already done some other events, and there was more than enough people around. Dendrome, you always get a lot of people because it's the top level area. Although this can be a trying event, so I understand that. And don't mind the character model, that's just a graphical anomaly that happens. Okay, so I paused it for a minute because I knew it was going to take a bit to get 100 echo stones down, even though there's no... They don't hit back or anything, but... Now...
Well, that's the last of...
Destruction of crystals is complete. Soundings reveal the dragon's location. Consume and prosper.
We fallen from the spit into the fire. Ascended, all back to Halal. We must ready a defense.
Okay, so what we're going to do is destroy the footholds, because that's what's going to bring down the Architect's forces' strength. You see it's at 100. Destroy these footholds, and that will take care of that. Now there is a trick to this. This guy here, it's mega hard. Mega hard. But if you stand back far enough, you will not attract attention. And you can basically stand way back here. Hang on, there's 8 minutes. Okay, so we have to wait 8 minutes before I can do it any damage. So we're just gonna pause again for 8 minutes. Okay, while we're waiting for the swarm nest to become active, we are going to try and defend. Depends on how many people are here. We're going to try and help defend the. That's probably. Red guy. to go kill the swarm nest. And then I will be on my way to that. As soon as it gets to 0 strength, basically, what's his name? Natural Phineas would be like for every 10 we kill, 20,000 or something. Stuff sneaking up on you because stuff will. Fly out of these bushes. So that when I turn, you guys just don't see me.
The Vigil has heard your prayers, Atrophinius. We were sent to protect you from this unholy menace.
It wasn't the gods. We saw the attack with our own eyes and requisitioned some assault platforms.
But we ascended are the retribution of the Vigil on those who would seek to harm Talara. So, in a metaphorical sense...
Cease this bickering!
But out of
What
range.
aid has the Imperial Alliance
They
sent?
take a while if it's only you, so...
Ether cannons, a new design.
Whereas it's nice
I've modified the ether cannons to disrupt the stone-touched composite of the architect's crystalline carapace structure.
To him.
The ROF is a little low, but the shot yield achieves a critical reaction.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm back far enough.
He means this thing will smite the bugs, like Thedior's vengeful gaze.
Don't run up there, dude.
They're slow but mighty. We'll need covering fire between shots.
Then we'll use the smaller cannons to provide cover, while the rest assault their swarm nests.
Well, that is what we are doing. We are assaulting the swarm nest here. And the big red guy will ignore us. I don't care what anybody says. Good glitches are wrong. Stand back here. Keep an eye, make sure something doesn't sneak up behind us. Just pound away. This event is counted out. Crap. See, and then you'll have that happen. You'll have an NPC run up and attack them and screw things up for you. I think at this point most players know this fight. Again, there's only 2 of us, so it's going to take a bit to take this down. Not too bad. too close. Oh, that's fine too. Be a decoy for no reason. Alright, he will disappear. So now we need to find the next closest, which looks like it might be over this way. Yep, there it is. Cool, because it's a lot nicer to not do this alone. Please don't attack him from there. Thank you. Follow the lead, dude. Follow it. See, there are people here, or I should say some NPC action that might make this a touch tricky, but back. I will move on to another quest. I have no problem with doing that. Fortunately, there's some other stuff keeping him busy, so hopefully we'll be able to take him down before he kills the NPCs. Be on the way. go over this way. There's two that way with a lot of activity. I think we'll go back this way. So I'm going to pause this while I go find another nest. Alright, so now we have found ourselves another nest here that we're going to position ourselves to take down with the just got to get close enough to hit it, but far enough away not to attract attention. Fortunately, I am the only one here for this one, so we're going to power up because it's going to take a while. And again, for those of you who are not familiar with Rift, the power up only works for zone events, really. Zone events, Rift creatures. In other words, when you're just running around questing, no. And it doesn't work for raids either, or dungeons. Rifts and zone events. And creatures that spawn from rifts. But when it works, it behooves you to take advantage of it, because it greatly increases damage. You can see I'm doing 18k. I don't normally do that. I'm not powered up. I can do about 10. I can get up to 16 when I do the rotation correctly. But how often is that? Especially since I haven't played it a lot. Right. So now we can go all the way over here. We're going to pause again, go over to where those last three are. Alright, we are back again. Attacking us a swarm nest. We're going to again use our usual tactic of safety. Because it's just better. So I got to worry about seeing movement. Too close, but that's alright. So we'll take advantage and that's because someone is deciding to fight him that close, which you don't have to do. As you can see, that's possibility of One more. Let's see where that last one is. It's behind here somewhere. Yeah, same chick that died. It's probably a dude playing as a chick. Okay. And here's my last one. So let's make sure I have proper distance. Usually shows up in the same place, but that doesn't mean I remember where that same place is.
Is this? Its armor is nigh impenetrable.
Right there, I do believe.
This is an interesting turn of events. Their sentinel is giving off vibrations across the planar spectrum.
So your cannon won't actually work on this monster. I will pray for a miracle.
Guardian versus Defiant nonsense.
No, help me do something useful. We can rewire it if the Ascended can buy us some time.
And of course we can. Ah, great. Bad company. I think I have a fear. Okay, that's what I was about to do. Let's see if we can... Actually, I'm going to mount up for this. Okay, since he's done talking, I'm going to muddle my way over there, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are on the boss now. It took me the whole muddling time to get over here. Several rather non-budget.
monster has fallen, and our dragon is saved.
That's just another one of
And all
our
because of
zone
my
events
amazing
from the game
cannons.
Rift, in anticipation of
I believe it was the inspiration of the gods that allowed
new
the Ascended
content
to
that'll be
down
coming
that
out
unholy
soon.
stone behemoth.
please like and subscribe.
Whatever
friend.
the cause of our victory,
Thank you for watching.
let us return to Hylal to celebrate. Come, Imperials and Ascended, join me in a tankard of mead.